Beaches rank among the most biologically active places on Earth. You find feeding grounds, nesting sites, resting zones, and migration corridors all packed into a narrow strip where land meets water. Fish move close to shore to hunt smaller prey. Reptiles use warm sand to lay eggs. Mammals haul out to rest. Birds depend on beaches to refuel during long migrations. When wildlife concentrates this heavily, predators follow. That creates risk in the water and on land. You also enjoy beaches for swimming, walking, fishing, and relaxing. Most beaches feel calm and harmless. That sense of safety does not always match reality. Some beaches support animal populations that pose serious danger to humans. In this video, you will hear about some of the deadliest beaches in the world. These beaches earn their ranking only from wildlife risk. Currents, weather, cliffs, and human activity do not factor into the list. Each location appears because animals with a proven ability to injure or kill humans live nearby. In many cases, attacks remain rare, but the potential remains high due to species behavior, habitat layout, and feeding patterns. With that said, we begin our journey on an island in the Indian Ocean. Mauritius appears peaceful at first glance. The island features lush mountains, coral reefs, and shallow turquoise lagoons. It attracts tourists for snorkeling and swimming. Historically, Mauritius hosted unique wildlife such as the dodo, giant tortoises, and endemic forest species. Human settlement brought many invasive animals that reshaped the ecosystem. While most large predators disappeared long ago, danger still hides in the shallows. The coastal waters around Mauritius support fish, octopus, rays, and sea turtles. Large sharks rarely approach the island due to reef barriers and limited deep water access near shore. This keeps attack rates extremely low. The most serious risk does not come from speed or teeth. It comes from camouflage. Stonefish live along rocky shores and coral rubble. They rank as the most venomous fish on Earth. Their bodies blend perfectly with sand and rock. They remain still for long periods and rely on ambush to catch prey. When stepped on, stonefish raise sharp dorsal spines that inject venom deep into tissue. The pain remains immediate and severe. Untreated stings cause tissue death, respiratory distress, and heart failure. Stonefish live in shallow water where people wade or snorkel. The coast near nature reserves contains higher densities due to limited disturbance. Local experts often warn visitors to avoid walking barefoot in these areas. Protective footwear lowers risk. Swimming instead of standing lowers risk. Even so, stonefish numbers remain high enough to cause repeated injuries over time. Fatal cases remain rare due to medical access, but the risk level exceeds most tropical beaches. For this reason, beaches along this stretch place 8th on the list. Stonefish add danger because they defend themselves rather than chase prey. They do not flee when approached. Their venom contains powerful proteins that break down muscle and nerve tissue. Recovery often requires days of treatment, and severe cases lead to long-term damage. Stonefish thrive in warm, shallow water with low wave action, which places them exactly where people prefer to enter the sea. Their ability to remain motionless for hours increases the chance of accidental contact. This trait makes them far more dangerous than aggressive animals that people see and avoid.
Moving a short distance southwest brings you to Reunion Island. Reunion sits close to Mauritius but differs completely in underwater structure. Steep drop-offs near shore provide ideal conditions for large predatory sharks. Deep water access allows sharks to hunt close to beaches without navigating reefs. Reunion gained global attention due to a cluster of shark attacks. Between 2011 and 2016, the island accounted for a high percentage of fatal shark incidents worldwide. Researchers continue to study why attacks concentrate here. Some evidence suggests migration routes pass directly through the region. Other factors include fish populations, runoff from rivers, and human water activity patterns. Several species frequent these waters. Bull sharks tolerate freshwater and saltwater. Tiger sharks scavenge and hunt along coastlines. Great white sharks move through during migrations. Surfing attracts bites due to silhouette confusion and splashing behavior. A beach known for repeated attacks serves as a reminder that proximity to shore does not equal safety. Despite recent declines in fatalities due to restrictions and monitoring, the island remains one of the most dangerous beach destinations for shark encounters. Risk remains higher than on most global coastlines. This places Reunion beaches at number 7. Sharks near Reunion show bold hunting behavior. Studies suggest some individuals lose fear of humans after repeated exposure. Murky water reduces visibility, which increases mistaken identity strikes. Reef gaps funnel sharks towards shore. River runoff attracts fish and creates scent trails. These combined factors raise encounter frequency. Even experienced swimmers face danger due to unpredictability in shark movement and feeding patterns. The next beach lies far from the ocean. Freshwater beaches also attract predators. Moon Beach sits near Manaus along the Rio Negro in Brazil. The beach appears calm with dark, slow-moving water and soft sand. It draws tourists and local fishermen alike. The surrounding rainforest supports apex predators. Jaguars patrol riverbanks and occasionally hunt caiman or fish near shore. Jaguar attacks on humans remain uncommon, but their presence adds risk. More concerning threats hide in the water. Several caiman species inhabit the river. The black caiman dominates. Adults reach massive sizes and rank among the strongest reptilian predators alive. Black caiman account for more fatal attacks than any other caiman species. They hunt using stealth and explosive force. Bull sharks also travel deep into river systems. They tolerate fresh water for extended periods and follow prey upstream. Confirmed attacks remain rare, but presence alone elevates risk. Additional dangers include stingrays whose barbed tails cause lethal infections, electric eels capable of delivering powerful shocks, and aggressive piranhas that bite when provoked. Moon Beach earns its position because of overlapping threats. No single animal defines the danger. Instead, the combined presence of large reptiles, predators, and venomous species raises overall risk. This earns Moon Beach the 6th position. Black caiman hunt primarily at night and along shallow banks. Their dark coloration blends with river water, making detection difficult. Jaguars in this region show advanced hunting skill and strength, capable of killing prey larger than humans. Bull sharks exploit flooded forests during seasonal changes. Stingrays often lie buried in sand and injure people who step on them, leading to infections that spread rapidly in tropical heat. These layered risks create constant exposure for anyone entering the water.
Traveling north brings us to Florida. New Smyrna Beach sits on the Atlantic coast. Resorts, hotels, and beach access points draw heavy crowds. Behind the shoreline lie lagoons and estuaries filled with fish. These waters function as nurseries for sharks. Young sharks feed near shore while larger predators patrol nearby. Bull sharks, blacktip sharks, and spinner sharks dominate the area. This combination produces frequent interactions with swimmers and surfers. New Smyrna Beach holds the highest number of shark bites on record worldwide. Most bites involve smaller species investigating or mistaking limbs for prey. Blacktip sharks account for most incidents. These sharks rarely inflict fatal injuries due to size and bite mechanics. More dangerous species also roam the area but appear less frequently in bite statistics. Tiger sharks and bull sharks pose greater threat, yet bite less often here. The high number of people in the water inflates overall bite counts without raising fatality rates. Because deaths remain rare, this beach places at number 5 rather than higher. Blacktip sharks feed on schools of fish pushed toward shore by tides. Their fast turns and sudden strikes increase accidental contact. Many bites occur in waist-deep water where visibility remains poor. Sharks often release after one bite, which limits damage. Education and medical response further reduce fatal outcomes. Despite this, repeated interactions keep this beach among the most dangerous for shark encounters. Heading to southern Africa brings us to Stamford Cove Beach near Cape Town. Cold, nutrient-rich waters attract seals, fish, and sharks. The region supports one of the largest known populations of great white sharks. Great white sharks hunt seals using ambush tactics. They launch from depth at high speed and strike near the surface. This hunting style creates obvious danger for swimmers. Shark cage diving operations operate here under strict controls. Despite heavy shark presence, fatalities remain rare. Strong awareness, warning systems, and limited swimming reduce exposure. Currents and waves also discourage casual entry into the water. In recent years, orcas entered the region and targeted great white sharks. Orcas hunt sharks by flipping them and inducing paralysis. This caused some sharks to abandon the area temporarily. Smaller shark species increased afterward. Even with shifting populations, the beach remains dangerous due to active predators nearby. Risk rises with distance from shore. Because most visitors stay out of the water, incidents remain low. Stamford Cove earns the 4th position. Great white sharks in this region reach large sizes and show curiosity towards surface activity. Seal colonies supply abundant prey year-round.
Sharks patrol predictable routes along kelp beds and drop-offs. Orca presence alters shark behavior but does not eliminate risk entirely. Water temperatures limit human exposure, which plays a major role in reducing attacks. Continuing north along Africa leads to the Skeleton Coast. This coastline stretches beside the Namib Desert. It earned its name from shipwrecks and whale remains scattered along the shore.
Cold waters support seals and large sharks. Great whites patrol offshore waters. Waves and currents remain powerful. Behind the dunes roam desert-adapted lions. These lions learn to hunt seals resting on beaches. They approach quietly and strike prey unprepared for land predators. This behavior places humans at risk during fishing or walking excursions. Shark attacks remain rare because few people enter the water. Lion encounters also remain uncommon due to low human density. Danger exists because predators actively hunt along the coast. Limited escape options increase severity in the event of contact. For this reason, the Skeleton Coast ranks at number 3. Desert lions show unusual tolerance for harsh environments and long travel distances. They patrol coastline routes repeatedly. Seals form large colonies that draw repeated hunting attempts. Sharks feed offshore on marine mammals and fish swept along the coast. Isolation and lack of medical access increase danger when incidents occur. The next location centers on freshwater once more. Lake Victoria holds beaches along its shores. It spans multiple countries and supports millions of people. Wildlife within the lake poses serious danger. Nile crocodiles dominate shallow zones and river inlets. They rank as the deadliest crocodilian species. Crocodiles ambush prey at water edges and drag victims underwater. Many attacks involve fishermen and villagers collecting water. Hippos share the lake. Despite appearing calm, hippos show extreme territorial aggression. They charge boats and attack swimmers. Hippos cause hundreds of deaths annually across Africa. Beach areas near river mouths attract both species. Attack data remains incomplete, but documented fatalities confirm ongoing risk. High animal density near vegetation raises danger levels. These beaches place at number 2. Nile crocodiles reach enormous sizes and show advanced ambush behavior. Hippos defend feeding areas aggressively and react violently to perceived threats. Both animals remain active during low light conditions. Human reliance on the lake increases exposure. Limited medical access worsens outcomes following attacks. The final destination lies in northern Australia. Cape Kimberley Beach sits near where the Daintree River meets the Great Barrier Reef. This environment supports one of the most dangerous combinations of wildlife on Earth. Saltwater crocodiles dominate the river system. These reptiles reach enormous sizes and display high intelligence and aggression. They move between freshwater and marine environments freely. Crocodiles often patrol beaches and coastal waters. Sharks patrol nearby reef systems. Stonefish inhabit shallow zones. Box jellyfish drift near shore during certain seasons. Some species deliver venom capable of stopping the heart. Cassowaries roam nearby forests. These large birds possess powerful legs and sharp claws. Attacks remain rare, but injuries can prove severe. Compared to water threats, cassowaries pose minimal risk.
Warning signs in education reduce fatalities. Human entry into the water remains limited. The sheer number of lethal species present elevates overall danger. Cape Kimberley Beach claims the top spot. Saltwater crocodiles show patient stalking behavior and ambush prey from concealment. Tiger sharks feed opportunistically near river mouths. Box jellyfish become more common during warmer months and often remain invisible in the water. Stonefish hide among rocks where people step. These risks combine to make this beach the most dangerous on the list. These rankings focus on wildlife alone. Many of these beaches remain beautiful and ecologically important. Awareness and respect lower risk dramatically. If you know of other beaches where wildlife creates real danger, share them below. Thank you for listening, and take care wherever you travel next.